ACT, you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Levi for Kelly, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Just take the thought.
Well, I don't know either.
She called Tamara after I told her. I said, listen, the truth gonna come out, goddammit. You keep on fucking with my daughter, the truth is gonna come out. You need to fucking leave her alone.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Back up. So Tamara knows already?
Yeah.
She know the truth?
Hell yeah. I told her.
So then I don't understand how they know all of the truth about these people, but they still allowing them to be a part of it.
Well, you know why? They had spent over $3, $4, $5 million, and it's too late to edit that shit and take them out.
That's some crazy shit. Now I can see y'all and y'all daughters, but if you know that, you know, these other girls are being dishonest, my thing is, what makes you think that it's not gonna come out later and then you're gonna look like a damn fool?
Exactly.
Who would have thought all this started right here, right then, right now, and bam, this when we're in the midst of something, and all of a sudden structure and life changed right at this moment. Pause. And then BET picked this up on December 28th.
Dads don't mess with your baby girl.
Wow.
We'll keep you updated on this. So much more right here on BET.com.
Savages will always be the one to expose this man, to bring him to justice. You gotta remember, it didn't start with the savages, but it's definitely gonna what? End with the savages. Savage life.
I ain't playing no motherfucking games with you, boy. I gave you 120 hours to get back in touch with me, nigga. But fuck them 120 hours, nigga. You talking about my daughter. You know you supposed to be working with her music, R. Kelly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Robert R. Kelly, the singer, you bitch ass nigga. I got you, boy. Yeah, come fuck with me. This Savage, Tim Savage. Fuck you, nigga.
R. Kelly, by now, you should know that you should come see me. You know who I am. You know who you have at your house. My daughter, Jocelyn Savage. My name is Tim Savage.
Listen, bro, the call, look, bro, the man dealt with R. Kelly in my living room, bro. The man dealt with R. Kelly in my kitchen. We dealt with Don Russell in my kitchen, bro.
Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense.
19 R. Kelly was arrested on federal sex crime charges.
I'm ready to just tell my truth.
He faces 2 federal and 2 state trials.
He didn't do it alone. There was an enterprise.
Bodyguard, entourage, assistants.
They were sick just like him.
Kelly was charged with a criminal enterprise under the RICO statutes, the way they get the Gambinos and the Genoveses.
I have to walk into that courtroom. I didn't want to see his face.
I wanted to call the police, but I was terrified.
We were not just doing a protest. We were shifting the paradigm.
Everyone in R. Kelly's operation needs to go to jail. Everyone.
This is something unprecedented in the history of popular music, with, I believe, hundreds of victims. I now know 69.
For the first time, we're hearing of a John Doe.
Prosecutors say Kelly sexually abused teenage boys.
It was a bringing together of the collective power of the voices.
We had to talk to lots of women who weren't willing to come on camera.
You know, this goes back to Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's name was said for the first time in a criminal court.
And of course, she's not alive to tell her own story.
First girl. And nobody believed me.
His entourage wanted these women's allegations to be snubbed. I said, well, don't you have my daughter? And she said, yes.
People never know what she is.
The testimony is just horrifying to read.
It is probably the most horrific audio and video that I've ever heard in my life.
It felt evil.
The punishment would be to smear her own excrement on herself, to eat it.
Here it is, I'm finna face the man that violated my daughter.
He's a predator, and a predator need to be put down.
Congratulations. You just got him a wife for life. You should talk to TMZ and just tell them you was hoodwinked, and they gonna put y'all in a position to make some money. Talk to them. I've already talked to them about it. The benefit. I'm just real, man. No, it's just I'm fine, man. I understand that. Me and my wife going through divorce right now. Put me in a situation I gotta go through a divorce now. So Tim, I'm over Tim, you the man of your house. You can fix that shit. No, it's over, bro. That shit, I've been married for 20-some years, bro. It's over. You are the man of your house. You can fix that shit. You talk. I already called some folks, my brothers, all them, man. This shit, once I do that, bro, marriages don't get fixed out there. You should know this. You a savage, and once you call brothers and tell them what the fuck going on, it's over, man. That's too much public. My brothers know what's going on, what happened, what all this shit, bro. I'm done. I mean, tell Rob he can do what he gonna do. I go out and make my meeting, and you know, he gotta be like white for him. Like I said, you should talk to him. I ain't saying who else should talk to him with you, but you should. Go and talk to that man. I'm gonna send you the number, call him, and tell him, listen, man, listen, they wait, whatever. You rehearsed you in this shit, they twist this shit, whatever you gotta tell them. Because at the end of the day, that's still your daughter. When all of this shit, the dust settles, you're gonna want a relationship with her, and what you're gonna want to be out there is that, listen, man, I screwed up, but or maybe I don't know if you feel that way. If you feel like you made a mistake, but whatever happened, I just wanted to, get back close to you. This is coming from a man who lost a child. I mean, so if I had it in me right now to go back in time and say 2 words to my baby girl, I would do it. I don't. So say something positive so you can have that at least out there. So when she sees it, it's public. Listen, babe, I'm sorry. I did try to make it. I'm talking about when you laying up there and she's standing over you at the end of your days, you want her to know that, goddamn it, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, and I wanted to fix this. Talk to God about the best way to get that out. And you come, because only you know what's happened. She knows too, which is why y'all are so far apart right now. But something has to be said. If you are realizing this thing is falling apart, it's not going the way everybody expected it to go, something has to be said. Because I've got a million fucking fans that when they start hearing this shit, like I told you, I promise you I won't put your ass in this. If you're going out there and you say something, you gotta rescind some of the stuff. Not everything. Just go say something positive. Baby girl, I support you. If you're with that man and that's your choice, we love you and I hope the best for you. And then go and talk to my man over at TMZ or whoever you need to talk to. They're gonna put some money in your.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Oh, he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. What? I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got that bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
I was in the studio and he questioned me with the gun.
He said, don't fuck with Mr. Kelly.
They threatened to kill my daughter. They threatened to come into my church.
This was a racketeering trial, organized crime charges.
My house was attempted to be set on fire. You gonna kill everybody in the house?
How did he get away with this for 30 years?
I've never seen somebody beat trial twice.
He shook me, he pushed me down the stairs. I was scared out of my mind.
I can only imagine the trauma that woman has, and then coming out and everyone knowing who she is.
The little piece of me that wanted him to get some help, it just went out the window.
Kelly will go down in the history of popular music as the worst criminal predator ever.
I need you off the beat. And I also need a supervisor, I guess, for threatening suicide, Trump Tower, 401 North and Wabash, 401 North Wabash. A call is coming in from the National Traffic Hotline. Got an anonymous call from a says that Arzell, Clearly, and 4 other women who are victims of R. Kelly are planning to carry out a suicide pact in one of the condos at Trump Tower. A caller didn't specify when or how this would transpire, didn't give an address or condo unit. That's all I have for you, 1833. 123. Stand by for 1 second, 123, unless you have an emergency. All right. 1830, I have you go on with 32. It's coming your way. 1850, I have 1833 responding to Trump.
Stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to let the camera keep rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me we're going to destroy.
Listen, bro, the man dealt with R. Kelly in my living room, bro. The man dealt with R. Kelly in my kitchen. We dealt with Don Russell in my kitchen, bro.
And charging him with $700 from a pop. He would get you a bottle out. He been using around for a fucking longer. All this shit about somebody. I'm putting all his music out. I'm making that public. I'm telling you this right now. I'm putting his music, his videos, for pay. People, we need for profit. We need money for him to go for the real defense. We have witnesses high and powerful with them law firms that really take Rob's case. We know what they're going to cost, and we have to raise money from them. The platform that I'm putting them out on, it will show how much money is coming in, and it will show the money being donated to this firm to represent his case.